it's just me fumbling around with headphones for the first 30 seconds. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
It's like he doesn't know what he's doing, you guys.
You just figured that out? You just figured that out.
Being sarcastic.
Law and Disorder. Broadcasting from Deep Ellum.
Deep Ellum in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. The music capital of Dallas, Texas, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a cool bar down here that sells records?
There's a bar that sells records?
Yeah. Oh, what's it called? Oh, no, it's... Oh, maybe that's in Lower Greenville. There's a...
Bill's Records and Tapes?
It sells them. It has like a little...
It's an actual bar that sells records?
It's a bar, and then they have a section where they have shelves full of records that you can buy.
I didn't know that. That's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a pretty cool place.
I kind of burped without burping. I know.
It got stuck.
Yeah, it's kind of like... It was like a burp, don't puke kind of moment. You know, when you have...
Oh, gross. Yeah, I got stuck in your back of your throat.
It's kind of like when you shart. Like when you fart, but you shit.
I've never done that.
I always want to just stare at them while we're on the mic. Look, here comes some people. Let's just stare at them. And they're like, don't look at them. Don't look at them.
Oh, they completely ignored us. Bye, people.
But sometimes when you stare at them, they kind of wonder what you're up to.
Oh, let's wave at somebody next time.
We should wave at somebody. I should flash them. I should just be like,
hey, guys.
Hey, guys. What's
Hey,
up?
they waved
What's
at
up?
us.
Hey, we saw those guys earlier. They were.
The guys with the short pants.
Are they doing their steps?
Maybe.
We saw those guys like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
If we see them again, we know that they're working on their steps.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at on Fitbit? Let me see. I want to see. That's what I want to see from them.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
they at
show
on
us
their
where you
Fitbit?
are in your steps.
Show me your steps for the night. So, segging into steps. What goes in the steps? The Grammys.
Grammys.
Grammys have steps because people dance to music.
Yep. And you got to walk up steps to get your award. Hopefully you don't fall.
Unless you're in a wheelchair, then you roll up.
Rolling up.
I'm just saying. I don't know of any musicians in a wheelchair, but if you are in a wheelchair, then you have to roll up.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't make the person in the wheelchair like roll up the thing. They probably just have you backstage ready to go.
You know, that's I don't know. If I was in a wheelchair, I think I would want the same opportunity.
Equal treatment?
Equal treatment,
Equal
yeah. I want to be able to roll
treatment?
down. People like shake my hands and high five me for winning my award. That seems like that would be like belittling you for having you in the back.
Well, no, it's easier.
Yes, but it's about them. It's not about. It's their moment. It's not about what's easier for the Grammys. Okay, speaking of Grammys, the Grammys are going on. Actually, they just started.
I think they're going on, now.
They're
while
going
we're
on right
recording.
now. James Corden's hosting they're in New York, in the New York area. So, what do we know about the Grammys? What are we talking about the Grammys?
Well, I need the phone to do research.
Oh, you need to do
because,
research.
Yeah.
We don't know who's won. I don't think anybody's.
I don't know any updates. It's going on live right now.
Well, we're supposed
Where's
to
your
be
internet?
We're supposed to be talking about the Grammys. And hold on, don't look at that one because that's porn. Don't look at that one because that's porn. Don't look at that one because that's
Well, you're not
gambling.
deleting it. You're just like pointing at stuff.
I'm just saying, don't look at any of those tabs because it's porn, gambling.
I saw the gambling one. That one's true, you guys.
The porn one's true. There's two porn ones. Pornhub and Red Porn. And YouPorn. Sorry, there's 3 of them.
Okay, Grammy nominees. And this is for 2018. See the full list of the 60th Grammy nominees. Oh my gosh.
Oh, while you're talking about Grammys, do you ever watch Lip Sync Battle?
Sometimes, yeah.
Did you see the live one they did about 2 weeks ago, the Michael Jackson one?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it was all Michael Jackson Lip Sync Battle. It was Neil Patrick Harris, Taraji P. Henson, Haley Steinfeld,
I think.
and then that girl that's a transgender that I don't know her name, Laverne Cox.
She's oh yeah.
So
I know who
anyway,
she
yeah,
is.
it was really good. It was a live one, but then they did a Cirque du Soleil. They actually had the Cirque du Soleil people there to do like a set.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever go to Vegas, go see the Cirque show, Michael Jackson, because I saw that one when I went this past month. Freaking amazing. There's a guy with one leg that has crutches or whatever the little stilt things, and he's like breakdancing and stuff. Dude, if you feel bad about your life, know that you can do anything if a guy with one leg can breakdance.
Are we sure the Grammys have started, or do they start?
It
in like
said they were
15
starting
minutes?
at 6:30, and it's 6:44.
Well, maybe they don't start till 7.
Maybe they said 6:30 Central Time.
Because I'm on Billboard and it says live updating.
Well, maybe Billboard's behind. So we're gonna do.
Okay, so here are the people with the most nominations. Jay-Z has 8 nominations. Kendrick Lamar has 7, and Bruno Mars has 6 nominations.
What album did Bruno Mars put out this year?
What's it?
The 24 Karat Magic one?
Yeah, 24 Karat Magic.
I thought that was last year. I thought that was like the year before.
That's 2017.
Really? I thought that was the year before. I thought that was 2016. I don't know.
Figure your shit out, Sergio.
I guess. My bad.
Oh my God! Record of the year, Despacito is nominated for Record of the Year.
Of course. Everybody.
Despacito. In a burrito.
Is that,
You chicken taquito.
is that the guys on YouTube? Did you see the video? You didn't see the video? The guys on YouTube that like redid Despacito and like it's all shit like that. They're all
burrito, taquito, tostito.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak Spanish. Do you speak Spanish?
Yo soy mexicano, si hablo español.
Oh.
You really thought I was Mexican that didn't speak Spanish, huh?
Muy bien. Well, I can't assume. It's 2018. I gotta be PC. So.
I guess.
You know what you get when you assume.
You make an ass out of you and me.
Yep.
So you made an ass out of me too.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot. Well, this is supposed to be Grammy talk, but we don't have any Grammys to talk about.
Because they haven't been decided yet. All we have are the nominations. Okay, so Best New Artist nominees are Alicia Cara, Khaled, Lil Uzi, Julia Michaels, SZA.
I don't know any of those people.
All I know is Alicia Cara. That's it.
Is that the girl from Moana? Is that the Moana girl?
No, I think that's that girl that was.
I think she was in Moana.
No.
I thought she sang the Moana song.
No.
Oh, okay. I really thought she did.
Unless she not in the movie, maybe she did like her own version of it. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know.
You've never seen Moana?
No.
Well, you don't have a 4-year-old either.
I don't.
No. Not that she knows of, at least.
Ooh, Best Pop Solo Performance nominees are Kelly Clarkson, Kesha, Lady Gaga, Pink, and Ed Sheeran. Ooh, I bet Ed Sheeran's gonna win a lot of stuff.
Okay, we need to pick. Let's pick. How many topics? How many categories should we pick?
Out of all, there's.
At this moment in time,
I'm scrolling, guys.
At this moment in time, we don't know who's won anything. Let's do Best Male Artist.
I'm not at the top yet.
Let's do Best Male Artist.
Okay.
Let's do Best Female Artist.
And Best Record of the Year.
Record of the Year.
Okay.
Well, there's a Record of the Year and there's Album of the Year. There is a difference.
What's the difference?
A record is technically one track. It's like a single.
Okay, no, let's do Best Album.
And the album is like the whole album.
Okay.
So let's pick those 3.
Okay. So.
And
I have to scroll through this whole thing.
Whoever wins, whoever has the most correct wins, and the loser has to do something evil.
Why do we always have to do something evil?
Why not?
I guess that's what the audience wants to see, to be honest.
I mean, that's what I want to see. I want to see evil shit done.
Okay.
So let's go female.
Rap. Hold on. I'm in country, rap, jazz.
I mean, we can pick whatever.
Ooh.
We can pick whatever subject we want. We're our own
I'm
show.
just trying to find the nominees for Best Male Artist, Best Female Artist. I gotta scroll, guys. This is a big list. I gotta scroll through. I'm trying to read super fast.
That's why the Grammy started at 6:30 tonight, because there's like 42. There's like 42 categories.
You know they hire people as seat fillers at those types of things.
Really?
Yeah. So like, they'll show shots of like celebrities, sitting in the audience, right?
And there's some guy behind them that nobody knows who he is.
No, it's just those celebrities do not sit there for the entire show because it's 3 hours. I don't know how long the Grammys are.
Oh yeah,
They're
JC want to go.
Yeah,
JC want to go take a picture.
if you see Ed Sheeran sitting in the audience at the beginning, he might get up in the middle during like boring parts to go eat, smoke, drink, whatever, and then he'll sit back down, and all of a sudden the camera pans to him and you see him later on in the show, and you think he's been sitting there the whole time, but he hasn't. They hired someone as a seat
Is that
filler.
the guys again walking? No, it's different guys.
No, that's a different guy.
I thought that was the same guys walking. Well, we can. If not, let's just pick 3 random.
Well, I'm okay. Let me try a different website. Maybe this one will be.
The other website will already tell us who won the Grammys.
But this one lets me search by topic. So
look, they're on a date. Look, they're on a date. They're like cuddling, and he's trying
he's
to
got
look
his
cool.
arm
I
around
know.
her.
He's trying to play it cool and not touch her ass. It's like the first date. He's like, oh, I gotta stay up high. I can't go low because she's gonna know I want some.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You know I want some booty. I gotta stay high.
Okay, Album of the Year. Okay. So the nominees are "Awaken My Love" by Childish Gambino.
Okay.
444 by Jay-Z.
Okay.
Damn by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Melodrama by Lord. And 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars.
That's album of the year?
This is album of the year.
So we have to pick one.
You have to pick one. I think it's going to be... I don't know who that first person is. See, I'm stuck between Kendrick Lamar and Bruno Mars.
For album of the year.
For album of the year. I'm going to go... Oh, crap. I'm going to go Kendrick Lamar.
You're going to go Kendrick Lamar. I'm going Jay-Z.
Okay.
That album is phenomenal.
Kendrick's is good, too. I saw him in concert last year.
Jay-Z don't put out shit.
Neither does Kendrick.
Do you know a fun fact about Jay-Z?
No.
He doesn't write anything down. All of his lyrics come off of his head.
Like he just remembers them.
Yeah, he doesn't have them written down. Maybe he writes them down after the fact, but like he doesn't have he just has an internal memory bank of his lyrics. He doesn't write them all down.
Well, when you're an expert in your field like that, I can totally see that. I mean, it's easy, at least for him.
But that's kind of amazing though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lyrics to have in the vast catalog of music that you have.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that is album of the year.
Album of the year. Okay, I'm going Jay-Z. You're going Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, and so now we have to go to best female and best male artist of the year, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I think we already got to winners. There's already winners listed.
Some of them are picked before, so like this.
Oh, you know what? I think that's a crock of shit too. I think we should talk about that. Those people, when they show them, they're like, "Oh, they won earlier tonight." They do that on the Oscars too.
They do that for the categories that are least popular, like best classical album and
but
stuff
that's not
like
fair.
that. It's not, but it's not that it's not fair. It's a TV broadcast thing, and they only have so much airtime. They can't cover every.
And it's pretty funny
topic.
because over the last couple of years, they've had a ticker running at the bottom, kind of like Sports Center, that tells you like, oh, so and so won best bluegrass album, somebody else won best soul record. But I think that's a crock of shit.
So Kendrick Lamar won best rap performance for Humble.
Yeah, but we weren't talking about best. Oh, look, they're on bikes now. That dude's like, oh, don't look at him.
But I feel like that was when like you wouldn't. He was nominated for best rap album as well.
It's like a whole crew of them on bikes.
Hi.
Dude, if you look over at me, you're going to eat it. Do not look at me.
They got those Lime bike things that you rent.
That one girl looked at me, and then I don't think she saw the bump, and she almost ate it. Don't look at me. I don't.
That would have been so funny if she had like crashed on her bike.
Here comes another one, and she's hauling. She's like a professional.
Taking names. She was like standing up and everything.
This is pretty awesome. I do miss this.
Yeah, this place is really cool, guys. We got some cool digs over here.
We really do need a camera that's just facing out into the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need. Is there not a?
I'm almost there.
Are you sure?
Guys, have you been seeing how long I've been scrolling?
There's
on
like
this?
42.
I'm at number
awards.
66.
This guy's got a cane. I can't have him fall.
Notes.
Sir, I need you to walk straight and not look at me and not trip. But I do want to say what's up to you. What's up, man? He was too cool to wave at me. He was like, fuck
Best opera recordings. Like, all these have already been picked.
Because nobody cared.
Okay, like, I don't know. Do they have best male artist of the year?
Let's
and
just
best
pick
female?
3 other topics that have
Two
not
other
won.
topics.
2 other topics that have not won yet. And let's call it a day.
No. Okay.
Live Grammys coverage.
So we did album of the year. Do you want to do song of the year?
Let's do song of the year. Yeah.
Okay. So the nominees are Despacito by Justin Bieber.
Can we do most overplayed song of the year?
Right.
Okay.
Most made fun of song of the year.
Most parodied song of the year.
444 by Jay-Z.
Okay.
Let's see. Issues, and I think that's a Julia Michaels song.
Okay.
And then there's the 1-800-273-8255 song, like the suicide song, featuring Alicia Cara. And I think that's Logic. Yeah. Logic featuring Alicia Cara and Khaled. And then That's What I Like by Bruno Mars.
Okay. What are you going with?
I'm going to go with the Suicide Song by Logic.
I'm going to go with Despacito.
Despacito. You're not going to pick the Jay-Z song?
The other one I would have gone with would have been, what was it? The That's What I Like from Bruno Mars. But Despacito was such an overplayed song, and there's like 42 remixes of that thing, that if it doesn't win, it's like I don't know, it peaked too early or what?
Okay.
So I don't know if it's the best, but I'm saying it's the. Yeah, we're gonna say it's the best.
That one, you think that one's gonna win? It probably made the most money.
Yes, I'd say it made the most money.
Okay, last topic, because we did two. So we did best album of the year, best song of the year. So let's do best new artist of the year.
Best new artist.
The nominees are.
And what's funny is that a lot of the people that win the best new artist don't really go on to have careers. Oh look, they're looking at us too. Like, what are they doing?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, people?
She waved. Okay, so
when they wave the middle finger at you, that's not really waving.
she did not wave the middle finger at us.
Are you sure? Oh, these guys have cameras. They're like up to something.
What are they up to?
I don't know. That guy's got a camera. He's too cool to wave at me.
Oh, well, we have cameras. Look how cool we are.
I know, but that guy's like really cool. He's got a tripod and like he had a big camera.
My camera's on a tripod.
You know what I mean? He's professional.
We have a mixer. You guys can't see it because our cool sign's in the way, but there's a mixer right here. Like
there's a guy right. Hold on, let's check this out. There's a guy right now that is a scratch and a mix. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, DJ Check. Okay, what were we talking about? Okay, best new artist of the year. The nominees are Alicia Cara, Khaled, Lil Uzi Vert, Julia Michaels, and Azia.
Is it Azia or is it A-Z-A?
I don't know. I'm just going to say the letters so I don't mispronounce it and make
Azza.
someone mad on the internet.
A-Z-A? Azza?
S-Z-A.
S-Z. Z?
SZA.
SZA. Was she in the Wu-Tang?
It literally says S-Z-A.
I think she's a Wu-Tang member if her name is SZA.
I don't know. Maybe
The RZA, the Jizza, the SZA, Raekwon. Can you name all the Wu-Tang members?
No, I don't know what Wu-Tang is.
What? You don't know the Wu-Tang Clan?
What's Wu-Tang?
Oh my God, we need to have a whole segment on the Wu-Tang Clan.
Is that like is that a group?
The Wu-Tang Clan was an entire group of rappers. There were 10 of them, I believe.
When were they popular?
They're still I mean, they're still big.
But when they like get big?
In the 90s.
Okay.
Like 2000s.
I was a little kid.
But there's 10 of them. 10 of the greatest rappers ever.
Name one.
I just said the RZA, the Jizza, the SZA.
What are their real names, not their rap names?
RZA, Jizza, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer,
You know
Old Dirty Bastard, Method Man.
You're talking to the girl who just learned 3 days ago that Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark.
You didn't know that?
No. I did not know he was the rapper in that Good Vibration song.
Did you know that his brother was in New Kids on the Block?
I learned that 3 days ago as well.
That Donnie Wahlberg. Did you know Donnie Wahlberg was... What movie was he in? He was in some movie where he lost a lot of weight and he looked really freaky. So, okay, we're going back. Let's steer this bus back around.
Yeah, it was his fault we got off topic.
To
Best new artist. I think it's going to be Alicia Cara because she's in a lot of songs out there right now.
I'm telling you, she's in a Moana song and you don't believe me. Let's see here. So it's Khaled, Alicia Cara, Little Uzi Vert, Julia Michaels, and SZA. I'm going to go with SZA because you know what?
Go for it.
He sounds like he should be in the Wu-Tang. And usually, like, somebody like that, it goes one of two ways. They're either, like, kind of underground, and they win new artists, and they keep having a good career, or they're, like, really pop, and they have one good pop song, and you never hear from them again. So I think SZA, with that name, I think he or she is going to go on with a great career. And the Wu-Tang should reach out to replace ODB with the SZA, because it's a Wu-Tang name. You can't be the SZA and not be in Wu-Tang.
I promise I will go home tonight and look up the Wu-Tang Clan and do my homework and figure out who they are.
You need to look up the Wu-Tang
I'll
Clan.
look up the Wu-Tang Clan.
Please, people,
Marky Mark.
send her in Wu-Tang Clan clips. Some of the greatest rap.
Hashtag Wu-Tang.
Some of the greatest hip-hop ever. God, I can't believe you don't know anything about the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I'm white. I don't know.
She's dude, they reached out to white America. White America liked the Wu-Tang.
I was a kid, man. I didn't listen to stuff.
What do you mean that stuff?
Like, I didn't even listen to, like, pop music. Like, I didn't know who Britney Spears was
What?
until I was, like, 1st or 2nd grade.
God, I'm so old.
I think you forget how much older you are than me.
Yeah, here's what was it? I was reading something the other day, and it was like 2018, the kids born in 2000 can now get on a stripper pole.
Yeah.
I graduated high school in 2000. How old am I? I'm 36. I mean, 35, 30, 36. Like, once you get old enough where you don't know, you're kind of
more
old.
than 10 years younger than you.
What are you, 24?
I'm 25.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't know about the Wu-Tang Clan.
No, I wouldn't. Well.
Okay, so that's gonna wrap up our really, really awkward Grammys talk.
Yeah, I'll summarize everything in the YouTube description.
So we do have a bet going on these 3 artists, on these 3 categories.
So it's the best 2 out of 3 is the winner then?
Yeah, whoever loses is gonna have to do something bad.
Okay.
Like always, there's always some kind of bet. So, yeah, watch us on YouTube,
Facebook. Post on Twitter. But you can't watch it on Twitter. It'll link to YouTube.
Twitter. What's the other one? Instagram. Do we have an Instagram?
I think I made us an Instagram.
And we have a Pinterest where we talk about knitting every week.
Yeah, we have a Instagram. It's Pinterest that I made. Yeah, we have a Pinterest. And then I need to get a Snapchat. We need a Snapchat.
We should Snapchat while we're doing the show.
We could Snapchat while we're doing the show. We'd have to log in on this phone though, because my phone's recording.
That's very true. So, okay, guys, we will be back next time.
Yep.
Talking more shenanigans. So, Law and Disorder.
Thanks,
we're
guys.
out.